Hi, this is Tapcat. Welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. This is a big one. We are going to go to the ADVENT Blacksite. I was putting this off for a while, specifically until we got both magnetic weapons and the armor upgrade. Now my sharpshooter still does not have magnetic weapons, and unfortunately I don't have enough alloys to buy them. So I'm kind of stuck on that. However, I do want to bring our Templar, and I have enough to get her the gauntlet upgrade, so we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. They should be equipped already, yes? Yeah, looks like. Okay, so with that taken care of, I think we're ready to go. And you know what though? I had almost forgotten that we get that extra slot. So, wait, I had bought a mimic beacon. I know I did. Hang on just a second here. What the heck? Okay, am I losing my mind? Yeah, it's gone. Like, it's just okay. Okay. Hold on. Something very strange is going on here. So he's not allowed to equip it? I will not understand that anytime soon. Okay, apparently it's for non-grenadiers only. I don't know if that is a bug or some weird new requirement that's in the game.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Our contacts in the local resistance have shown us how to access the ADVENT Blacksite. The aliens worked hard to keep this place under the radar, and we don't know what we're gonna find in there. Keep your heads up. Expect heavy opposition. We've confirmed the Blacksite is in your immediate vicinity. Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts. Our position is concealed.
All right, let's move forward.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
So basically, this is mostly my highest ranking officers. I only have one bonded pair, that's Riggs and Murtaugh. I was pretty limited on bringing more, for the simple fact that some guys were wounded, not many. I think there was only one where that was a factor, but at least one guy was tired. Carl was in the infirmary getting rid of a negative trait, and just little things like that. So there were people that I did seriously consider bringing, and I couldn't. Now, this is not a timed mission, so we are going to take our time.
Covering now.
And, you know, go through here, try to stay safe. This is going to be, I expect, a long and fairly difficult mission. There's usually quite a lot of opposition here.
Onward.
Now, let me grab Riggs, because he and the Templar really belong closest to where we expect the enemy to be. They're not going to be a lot of good to me from, you know, the back.
Confirmed.
So I do think I'm going to go ahead and bring him up here. Well, you know, wow, I got lucky. That's just, it's so funny. Sometimes you think you're doing something that is safe,
Got it. Moving.
and it isn't necessarily safe. So I got a little lucky there. But that was pretty scary, actually. Okay, so I think we're fine coming here. Obviously, I'm going to have to deal with that turret. And I really would prefer it if we didn't have to break concealment just for the turret. Yeah, here we go.
Enemy sighted.
So they are not close, to put it mildly. Now, she has hollow targeting and shredder. He has shredder as well. So, I mean, I could, let me see. We don't have blue screen rounds or anything, but he can do most of the work to killing this thing. What I'm also considering is whether we want to use a grenade here. I gotta be honest, I don't necessarily feel like that's a super high value grenade. She has a very high chance of hitting the mech, shredding both armor, which the grenade wouldn't, by the way. It would only take out one. And she'll do way more damage than the grenade, so one more shot does it. I wouldn't be breaking up cover or anything, so I think I'm just going to start the fight that way. And then we'll just go from there. Do I want to have Overwatch fire? I kind of do. I would like to put him on Overwatch in particular. But boy, that's risky. Because he's flanked by this stupid thing. Like, I can't let that shoot. I think I will trust in the rest of the squad. You know what? I'm not going to do this. I'm going to do what I said at first. Let's just fire, see where we are from that point. In one sense, her hollow targeting is almost wasted on the mech, because the mech won't get cover, you know, this guy will. But on the other hand, the shredding is very good. I thought I saw another turret. Oh, it's this thing. That's what I saw. So that's not a turret. Okay. Now, I'm just thinking like I could move him here. Get even closer. 100%. You know, I like 100%. I've also thought about using a frag grenade because that would kill it straight up. I would be using one of my 4 grenades, of course, so that's a thing. Do I have any chance? No, I have 0 chance at a kill. I'm going to do it anyway. So, I need to do 3 damage. What can she do with her pistol? 2 to 3. That's not great. So, do I need it? You know what I'm going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to lightning hands it up.
That's it.
Well, that's cool. Okay, he did get the kill. You know, that was so weird. For a second, I thought he didn't. And this was confusing me terribly. I thought he just wounded it, but he didn't. So I can't see the mech. That's okay. I don't mind doing this. Well, that makes this turn a lot worse. That makes this turn a whole lot worse. I have no chance of getting the kill with the sword. Boy, I tell you, the mech really picked a spot for himself here. The mech is who I have to kill. She's already... Okay, so these are the only two left. This is awkward. There's no question about that. Can I see the mech? I can see it from... Oh, wait. I want Murtaugh. Okay, I'm going to move here. I feel pretty good about this. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd like to kill the trooper, but I don't need a grenade landing on us up here. Now, unfortunately, that makes... It puts her in a slightly awkward position. But I am going to do this.
You will pay the price.
Because parry is available. And as long as I don't trigger another pod, which I didn't, I can hopefully bait an attack here. Are we going to see a Chosen? Oh, good.
So many have already fallen.
Okay. So she is now immune to explosions. Unfortunately, her weakness against Reapers isn't going to do me any good because poor Danko is dead. But everything else is the same. She didn't pick up any new weaknesses, I notice. So
And yet my work
that's kind of rough for me. The only good thing is there's no timer on this map, so I have the luxury of kind of waiting her out. Well, that was interesting. I was hoping he would attack Tiffany. Obviously, he chose not to do that. Let me do this. I can't see him. I was afraid of that. See, I'm very anxious about moving forward. I really don't want to get closer to the assassin. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get hollow targeting on this guy. Now, if I hit him, hey, so much the better. Okay. I think I may have possibly wrecked his cover, though.
Gonna need to reload
But the
soon.
main thing I was going for is I just gave Jeff a better chance. And if I hit him, he's dead. Alright, that's it. That's good. We did not need him joining another pod.
wouldn't be here.
So I'm going to come here, I guess. This is about as far forward as I think I want to go. I know she's coming. And I know that... hang on, is that a ladder over there? Yes. Alright. Yeah, I don't really want to be there. I know she's coming, and I know Overwatch is going to do me no good whatsoever.
Overconfidence will be your undoing, Templar.
So, I'm just thinking, let's kind of get ready.
I'm on it.
But pretty much, she's going to get to do what she wants. I kind of hate that, but... So who needs to be reloaded? She does.
I'm ready.
And I think I'll bring her here.
Heading out.
And then... Yeah, I don't really know. I think I'll pull back just a whisker.
I am watching.
There's just no point going on Overwatch. It doesn't serve any purpose at all.
Back in.
Well, that's not true, actually. There could be a patrol. So, I guess I will go on Overwatch for everybody else. I hope a patrol doesn't come, because we would really prefer to just fight her.
Coming for you.
Let me try this. Oh man, that's so risky though. What if there is a patrol over here and I trigger him? No,
I'm on it.
This is so terrible. Should I bring her up? I guess I will.
That's affirmative.
It gives her a better chance to hit. And then I'll bring Tiffany back here. Again, just really more for patrols than anything
My
else.
senses are keen.
And I guess I'll move him here.
Let's move
I don't think having him away from the edge is really any big benefit.
Get some. Overwatch.
God, I wish that the Overwatch thing wasn't as absolute as it is. Like, I don't know, making the first one miss or something like that, the way Lightning Reflexes does.
Nowhere to run.
But her getting just absolute, exclusive,
Moving to Overwatch.
you can't
Overwatch.
touch me. Man, that is super powerful.
Maintaining this area.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, she's got to show up here in a minute. Part of me is tempted if I don't see her this turn. Okay, here we go. So Tiffany drew the short straw. Now we just have to see where she goes.
I had hoped your kind would never stumble across this facility, Commander.
Because she's going to run.
Some things are best left unknown.
We've spotted the Chosen. Get ready to fight.
All will be done as Commander. That's my...
Oh, brother. So she's not going to run.
Something on this one.
Are they both dead?
Target eliminated.
I think so. We'll see.
Get it, right?
Trooper was killed. Trooper was killed. Okay, that's kind of the best case scenario. Other than the damage done to poor Tiffany, the fact that... Oh, no, she is running. Crap.
Soldier down. Get him back up ASAP.
So she's here. Okay. Here's the crappy thing. I can't get there. Oh, I need to shred. I need to shred. So, I don't think she can do it. Wow. She's immune to explosives other than the shredding effect. So is Murtaugh like the only one who could get back there and do anything meaningful? I could have Jeff shoot with his pistol. I'm pretty sure I could have... Yeah, Riggs could use his sword. That's... Oh, wait. You know what? I got a better idea. I don't like this because I'm kind of hanging Murtaugh out to dry a little bit.
Here I come.
But I kind of need to do... Wow. Okay, that was scary.
Incoming over here.
Will not be dishonored.
Oh, you're going to be more than dishonored, biatch. Okay, can I please... Yeah, there we go. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Okay, let's go. By the way, you notice how much more health she has? She used to have like 27. Now she has 37. So it's nice that we have weapons that do more damage. But at the same time, like, it doesn't really do that much. Okay, so I'm going to bring Riggs here with his first action. And with his second... Hang on just a second. Now, I'm gonna give Murtaugh teamwork. So he can take a nice point blank 100% shot. Flanking, of course. Alright. So
Will not be enough to stop me.
that isn't terrible. I do need to be careful about clustering too much. Apparently I can see her from here. Alright. I'll bring Jeff over here because he can use his pistol if nothing else. Even lightning hands. I'm fine with that. The more damage we do...
I will prevail, regardless. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and she can see her too. Actually, well, I won't have as good a chance if I go down. Again, she has AoE attacks. Oh crap, you know what I just realized? I didn't send anybody to go pick her up. Oh, damn it. And now I'm too far away. And I did that for a 54% shot. I mean, I wanted to kill her. Let's do it. Wow, she's so close.
My ammo's running low.
Oh, but if she goes and grabs Tiffany, wow, that's going to hurt me. But she's running away, so...
Enemy on the move!
The tide is
yeah. This is why I did not want to be close to each other. Okay, but I feel like we've got her.
There will be no escape.
She's got Overwatch. Well, I think Jeff is definitely my best chance here. But you know what I maybe should do? Is just wreck or cover. And then one of the others. This will also... Well, will it break Overwatch? Wow, I don't know. Let's find out. That's as good a reason as any to do something, I always say. It did not break Overwatch. But it did give me a good shot. And I'm going to take it. Alright. Later.
That's average stuff.
Oh, man. Alright. Game?
At one time, it would have been unthinkable that I might ever fall in battle. Now, it appears you have bested me once again.
Excellent work, Commander. We may not have put them down for good, but at the very least, we've held off the Chosen for another day.
Whoo, boy. And again, I'll just say I do feel very blessed that I was able to fight her, just her, you know, and not have to worry about a whole other pod or Lost coming all the time. These guys, they're very beatable, you know, they are, but they're no joke, that's for sure. So, like, already, even though I feel like we handled that reasonably well, I mean, Tiffany is going to be in the infirmary now for a while. So, there's no getting around it.
Let's do this.
Okay, so obviously I've got some reloading to do. I think that's everybody, yeah. So the main thing I think I want to avoid right now is moving anywhere that would be likely to reveal an enemy. I am amazed, frankly, that no one has come by on this road since that one pod. Normally on this mission, I get way more patrols through here. But I have observed before, I suspect that on missions where they're sending the Chosen, they do cut down, you know, the normal enemy count a little bit. I don't know that for a fact. It just is what it seems like to me so far. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind coming this far. Because at this point, I do kind of feel like if somebody was coming, they probably would have.
Got it covered.
But that said, I've thought that before.
Scanning.
And then, you know, a patrol shows up because they started on the other side of the map. Or they were idle for a while. And now you just saw, we hear somebody. And we're not concealed anymore, so they could easily find us. Do I want to move Murtaugh first? I don't think so. I feel like I'd rather have her come forward.
Heading to that location.
Nope, they're not close enough for that. All right, fair enough. Well, I gotta be careful. I don't really want to move Tiffany too far. I think I'll just move her here. There's this fine line about coming close enough to help, but not, you know, taking that extra step that triggers a new pod. So I'll come here with him, I guess. That actually worries me a little. I got away with it. So we'll call that a smart move, even though probably not.
Watchful eye.
On Overwatch.
All right, Jeff.
Scanning.
I hear
Yeah, I
something.
mean, they're there. And I hear clattering, so maybe it's a mech. I would certainly hope it's not an Andromedan at this phase. That would be slightly depressing. Do I want to come here, maybe? It's not a terrible move, I think. Okay. I couldn't see what was in the background. So there's this pod that we just triggered. Oh my god, is that a sectopod? No, I think it's these racks that I saw. It's a mech. It's a mech and a trooper, and whether there's anything with them, I don't know. Alright, well, I mean, we should be able to handle this. The Viper, definitely my #1 priority here. So here's the question. Am I close enough to break up any cover? Well, not with Murtaugh. And with her... Yeah. I won't hurt them, but I will break their cover. That seems pretty reasonable to me. I mean, I could use demolition, but that would only affect one. I feel like this is better.
Heads down.
And that leaves the entire rest of the squad free to try and at least get 2 kills here. Oh, right. This thing doesn't blow. Well, that blows. Oh my god, he can't see them? Really? Really? How can you not see them? Like, seriously, how is that even possible? Yeah, that's not good. Okay, for real, what's going on here? Wow. Alright. I need to start generating some damage here. So... while the Viper would definitely be my preferred target, you know what? Maybe I should just do this. Is it worth it? I could do... yeah, it probably is. I was also seriously considering a Mimic Beacon here. But, I don't know. Getting the Viper down to 1 health seemed good. Now I kind of regret not using Jeff on him, though. I need to get Murtaugh somewhere where he can see the stupid idiot, though. And apparently, this is my spot. No, I'd have to be here, and I can't go that far and fire. So basically, I'm screwed. Is there anybody else? Tiffany can still go. There's nowhere for her to go to. Okay, I'll come here. She will use her pistol. Boy, this is actually a really risky thing to do. See, I'm going to do this. I know this is 82%. I have a 40% chance at a crit that might kill him. This is the guy that I need dead. So I'm going to give myself a chance to do it. And we got it. Now, I can't believe he can't see these guys no matter where I move them. That is kind of amazing to me. Like, it's an accomplishment in this very strange, disturbing way. I'll come here.
Let's do this.
I don't think he'll be able to do anything this turn. But I'll go on Overwatch. And who knows what'll happen. If nothing else, I should be in shape to do something next turn with him. Okay.
Get out of my head.
Well, you just moved to the top of my kill list. Congratulations.
It only takes so much.
Well. Oh boy.
The forces of the occupation.
Oh boy. Where are
I
they?
got nothing.
What? Oh, they came up the road. Well, this is awkward. This is really awkward. So I can't see the sectoid. And if I send Tiffany here... Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move him here. And we're going to take this guy out. Alright. So I just got Riggs back.
How many is that now?
Okay? Because, yeah, you ain't taking Riggs. It's not happening. Okay. So I have to kill the Viper and this guy. And I need to use Rend with her so I can get parry. So, what's the best way to make this happen? I feel like I need to hurt this guy. What are my odds here? That's more than fine. Okay, perfect. So now, I hope I can carry that luck forward. Beautiful.
Check it before you get too close.
So, I'll tell you, my concern is, like, there was that other group back here, and I really, really, really don't want to reveal them right now. How am I going to kill the Viper? I feel like I'm going to have to use 2 sword attacks. So if I bring him here, okay, that's not terrible. And now I bring her here. And I think we have the kill. She is so badly hurt, and I don't have a medikit. So we're going to parry. And with just the sectoid active, she cannot be hurt. So needless to say, I will not be moving forward or anything that could possibly trigger anyone. Yep, that's fine. I got no problem with that. Now, let's do this. Give me my my hollow targeting expert, if you would be so kind. I will reload her. And then I'm going to go after that sectoid. And at worst, she will just get holo targeting, but at best, she'll pick up a kill. Well, she holo targeted it. Okay. Can you... Not him. This is somewhat risky, but I don't think it's too risky. I hope not. I would like to get her the second focus. Okay. And there goes the zombie. And there's no anything. Okay, perfect, perfect. So now, same thing. Okay, we are done fighting, so nobody's going to move forward. We're going to reload. Remember when I said before, like, yeah, sometimes you think that there's just no more patrols, and then you get another patrol. And that's exactly what happened when we were in the middle of that one fight. Now, I am going to lose that loot. I don't, you know, I can't worry about that right now. I would have obviously loved to have gotten it, but I'm not going to move forward, even if it had been possible, and risk triggering that mech. That would have just been the height of stupidity. So yeah, they just came sauntering up the road. They were on some kind of long route. I think I'm going to leave him where he's at. And, do I even want to do this? I think so. I don't want to take too many risks, but I don't want this mission to just take all day either.
Rock and roll.
We're done moving forward, so like I say, I'm not going to do anything too silly.
No one gets by me.
All right.
Moving to Overwatch.
And now... Okay. So... This is what's always rough with these missions, is you just kind of reach these dead zones when it comes to cover.
On the move.
But, you know, we'll do what we can. I think unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave Tiffany back, you know, somewhat.
Heading out.
Oh, okay. I heard that little, like, drum beat of music, and I was like, oh. I thought maybe we had triggered somebody after all. Well, after moving so many guys, like, what if I came here and there was a group over that way? You know, I don't want to seem like the most cautious man alive, but the thing is, it can just happen. It's not even uncommon, you know? You start feeling safe, and then you're screwed. Alright, so let's do this. I'll move Raj. I'll move Murtaugh now. We'll move him first.
Let's move already.
There you go. Wow, that's only half cover. Huh, okay. So obviously that other pod, they moved off. That's not really even a question anymore. And almost everything around is half cover. Boy, that is scary. I'm going to move her behind full cover for what's probably... oh, God. You know, it's so funny how, like, I did not in any way feel that I was exposing new territory there. But we did. He has both grenades, and I think she does too, doesn't she? No, she only has one. So, could I do this? Yeah, let's just do this. Let's just get rid of that turret. I don't need to be thinking about it or anything. Bye-bye. I'm going to leave him here at least one more turn. that's fine.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm
All
going.
right.
Got it covered.
Yeah, I didn't think I was in any danger of revealing somebody new, but we sure did. So there's a pair of troopers. Nice thing is they're the old school troopers. They're not the advanced ones. And of course, there's the small matter of a mech, but hey. Good Overwatch, boys.
Shot wide.
Oh, nice. That's huge, because now he's shredded. See, her shot would have only done 1 damage. But he got wrecked. Yes! Oh, that's so huge. Now, I do want to be a little bit careful here because we don't know. We could easily trigger another pod going inside, which would be rather unfortunate. Now, these are not the most dangerous guys I'm going to face, but I got to tell you, that's not a terrible grenade. Now, the counter argument is, you know, I can do this and put hollow targeting on one of the two. Yeah, see, with Ren, but I got to go in there to make that happen. I don't know if that's smart. Let me come here and see what happens. If we're going to trigger somebody. So what if I do this? Actually, does that even make sense to do? Yeah. See, we are not going to get good shots unless basically I use my swords. I could come in here, but we're probably going to reveal somebody. I feel like it's very likely. So I think it just makes more sense to do this. Hopefully we do destroy both cover. Who knows? Maybe Murtaugh will even get a kill out of it. Nope. But both cover, you know, did get destroyed. So that's awesome. So now Jeff actually has a decent shot on one of these guys. I am more than happy to take it. And let's see. Where's Tiffany? Can she hit him with her pistol? Let me at least try it. Alright. I mean, I figure she's going to be on the shelf for a while after this, so I would like to get her kills. You know what I did that's really stupid? I should have fired with her first. What the heck was I thinking? Oh my god. So everybody whiffed, in part because I failed to use hollow targeting. Yes, there is a lesson there. And it's one I already know, which makes it so much more annoying. Let me come here.
Tired of waiting around. So many victims, processed with such brutal efficiency. Test subjects for some sort of weapon, perhaps.
Looks more like a refinery to me, Doctor.
Once we get our hands on that sample, we'll know for sure.
46%. Can I get her inside? Or at least in range? No, not there. She cannot see him. So I will not be able to get hollow targeting. That's what I was trying to determine. And she certainly won't be able to see him. So basically, this is my only shot. I could try suppressing him, and if he runs... You know what? That probably makes more sense. I'll do it.
Stay put.
I think I'll have a better shot, you know, that way.
Not a problem.
So... You know what? I should have just come here. But for some reason, I don't seem to be able to. So, well, that's XCOM, baby. Let's just reload him.
It's killing time.
And I'll reload her.
Oh yeah.
And I'll bring her forward. And do that. Okay.
My watch begins.
Alright, I got him. It worked. Good. It'll keep the next pod from being that much tougher. So let's go ahead and reload Jeff because he's getting very low. And I'll bring him up as far as I can. And having done that, I think Murtaugh is the only one who needs a reload.
Let's rock.
And we'll just do everybody on Overwatch one more time. And then we're gonna move into the facility.
I'll keep it under watch.
All right. Well, I don't even know if this is smart, but
Let's move already. You heard the doctor. Secure that canister.
all right. All right. Well, it does look like I was a little too fussy, you know, when I was worrying about whether we could afford to
Moving.
chase those two guys and use our swords and stuff. But number one, we don't really know that. There could have been a group on patrol, and now they've moved off. And even if it was true, you know, hindsight is always 20/20. Unfortunately, you have to make decisions based on what you know at the time. So I did not have the luxury of a battle scanner or something like that. All right.
Scanning.
We will.
On Overwatch.
Man, I wish I had Overwatch All back.
I'll keep a watchful eye.
I understand that mod is being worked on, so it should be available at some point. And I will probably add it when it is available, and then that'll probably be the last mod I add. So there's a sectoid peeking through the window.
Missed the target.
There's 2 sectoids and a Viper. Alright. Please come in. I definitely don't like them having the aim bonus for elevation.
Refocusing.
Come on down. Oh, you guys are too good to me. Alright. Anybody want to shoot that Viper?
Negative
No.
damage.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I mean, either of these pods is fine. I really didn't need both at the same time.
Missed the target.
Yeah, that's frustrating. Oh, man. Wow. So we are extremely flankable by these guys, to put it mildly. I'm very tempted to come outside again. Because we are in a really, really bad position here. I mean, what stinks, I could so easily flank this guy. And I'd love to just do that. But whoever I send in for that purpose is going to get destroyed. So I don't think that's a great plan necessarily. Yeah. I'm trying to see a way I could do it. You don't dare hide behind half cover. Yeah, it's just not practical. So, supposing I came here, for starters, I could put her on Overwatch. I don't know if it would matter. These guys would definitely have to move. Well, he might be able to get there in one move. feel like that's not terrible. Alternatively, I could put rigs there on Overwatch, because if anybody comes, they're going to be, like, right there. I think that's better. Alternatively, this might be the turn for the Mimic Beacon. Because there could be a lot of enemy fire. I wish the walls didn't always go transparent automatically. That makes it harder. Okay. I think realistically, I'm going to put her here.
Understood. Moving out.
And I'm going to go on Overwatch. At least I think I am. I mean, that would be an interesting move, because boy, if I hit it. Let's hold that thought. I could bring the Templar here. That's actually not terrible. And I could parry. Alright, let me see something. Maybe we don't just have to run this turn. Maybe we could actually do some damage. Man, that is perfect.
On reserves.
Okay. What about you? I mean, would I dare leave him here? He can't even see the mech, so that's what I was thinking about doing. Oh, you are crazy to even think about it. What if I came... Ah, man. Now, they would shoot him to pieces. I'm being stupid. Listen, I'm trying to be creative here and just find a way to take these guys out. But I think you kind of have to, you know, get your head out of your butt at some point. And realize that not everything is a great idea. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use Rend. And I'm going to basically use her as a Mimic Beacon for the mech. Wow, she did 13. I knew he had melee vulnerability, but holy crap. So now, Jeff, there's no point using Lightning Hands when he's got all that doggone armor. And I don't think the roof is super secure. So what if I came like... Ugh. Ugh. We have to be spread out. We cannot cluster. He will totally use grenades, that mech, and he will ruin us. So I'm just going to come way back. Basically, my goal here is to make it all but impossible for those guys to do anything this turn. And Riggs, what can I do with you? Oh, I want to hurt that mech so badly, and I just can't. What if I came up top? No, it's not going to work. I tell you what, if I can see, I'll come here. Yeah, no chance. No chance he can do anything to me from there. Okay. Alright, well, hopefully my plan will work. Now, these guys can't fire at Tiffany because she's blocked by the wall. I don't know. Is he raising a trooper? Oh, okay. Tried to mind control her and it didn't work, but she is panicked. Okay, that actually worked out. Except he could kill her, but he won't. He hurt her. Yeah, he hurt both of them. All my work to space out, and of course, the panic wrecked it to some extent. You know what? I'm not going to stress. So here's what we're going to do. we're going to kill the mech. Because that is something we can definitely do. I'm going to move Murtaugh here. Where the other pod has no visibility whatsoever. And he has a 100% chance at the kill. So now we're only dealing with one pod. And admittedly, I don't know if our current position is like perfect to do that. I probably want to move him over here. He's not going to do anything this turn anyway. Okay, so he still can't see them. You know what? I think I know what I want to do. Huh. That's tempting. But I think what we need to do is like really try to move them forward. So before I do anything, I mean, I could go for another kill. She'll kill that sectoid if I do this. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Man, with 2 focus, her Ren damage is insane. And I can still use parry. That's what I think is just hilarious, man.
Moving to Overwatch.
So, part of me would love to do that, but only thing I can do here, the only thing that makes any sense at all is this. Let's try to pull them forward. I want to make sure they both have line of sight. That's why I was fooling with it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and parry. Just in case some bizarre thing happens and one of them fires at her instead of the beacon. Alright, so he did what he was supposed to do, except moving forward, because I would have liked that a lot. Alright, unfortunately I need to reload her, unless I'm going to use a grenade. Also, unfortunately, I can't do all the damage to the Viper with just her. But I don't think it matters because I can easily just do this. We can just use a pair of sword attacks and wreck this clown. And then basically the whole rest of the squad can take out the sectoid. Just checking. Just checking.
Draining ammo fast.
Yeah, let's get Tiffany the kill if we can. Alright. I gotta tell you, I think Templars are really, really good. I don't want to move her, so even though I can't think of any scenario that's realistic where she would get shot at, I just take parry. So you go ahead and reload.
We're green to go.
I actually wonder if I should send somebody upstairs. Or even a couple of somebodies.
Heading there now.
I think we've reached the point. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that.
I'm trusting you here.
Is this a new turn? No, it's not. Okay. Wait, it is? I'm confused. I am confused. Okay. Let's go ahead and move up top.
Well, if you say so.
I don't know if this is smart. I probably should have waited a turn. Just in case there was a turret. That was my only concern. She has a grenade, and I couldn't remember. I thought she had actually taken her first action already. But she hasn't, so we're fine. So rather than move forward, and risk exposing anybody.
Tired of waiting
We'll just kind of
around.
pull everybody even.
Ready to go.
Do some reloading. So poor Tiffany has really gotten beat up. Everyone else is in good shape so far. I probably shouldn't say that out loud, but I think I'd rather come here, probably. It's hard to say for sure. Okay. See, yeah, I think that's fine.
Got it. Moving.
I hope so. Okay. So I'm not going to move up much this turn downstairs because I don't really want either group to get too far forward of the other one.
Let's move already.
I forgot about Murtaugh getting hurt. That's right, the stupid grenade.
Got it, Calvin.
Oh, so my other grenadier got hurt too. Yeah.
On Overwatch.
I don't know. You know, this mission's always a tough one. You fight so many guys.
I'm on the move.
We are definitely going to find trouble at some point. So it is more a question of where and when as opposed to if. But we may be at the point in the mission where we've cleared out everybody except whatever reinforcements are going to come. I kind of don't think so, though. I kind of expect there'll be at least one more group in the back. But I don't know. We have fought quite a few guys
My senses are keen.
with varying degrees of success. Okay, I was just making sure we're okay. So, here's what I'm thinking. If I bring him here... Where's the... Okay, the extraction's all the way over there. So... Suppose I come here.
On my way.
Honestly, I keep waiting for the music. I
Okay.
really do. So before I grab the vial,
Do this.
I'm going to try and get everybody as close to the extraction point as I can. Like, not to actually leave, because obviously Riggs will still be back. But what I'm trying to say is I want to be in position to shoot in that direction. And if there's already a pod on the map, I kind of want to know that now. And not once we grab the vial or whatever it is. Yeah, we grab a vial. Sometimes it's hard for me to keep the various special missions straight in my mind.
What's over there?
I don't even know if that's smart. I'm going to come here. Having already moved those guys up top.
Here I come. On over.
All right. I mean, we aren't hearing anything, so that's a good sign, actually.
Affirmative. Covering now.
All right. So yeah, we have to go through out through that door. Jeez Louise. Come on.
I'll maintain my watch.
Okay. Well, she's definitely the one in the best position to see.
Affirmative. Moving out.
And she sees nothing. And Tiffany sees nothing. Okay.
Finally.
Okay. I don't know if this is smart, but I'm going to do it. It's not smart, by the way. Pretty much any time I say I don't know if something is smart,
Affirmative. Covering now.
it's because deep down I know it's not.
Not a problem.
But I don't have infinite patience.
Got it covered.
I'm going to leave her where she's at.
No one one gets
There's
by me.
always that 1 in a million chance that you trigger something you didn't mean to trigger.
Moving to designated position.
But I do think there's nobody out here. Okay. Let's bring these guys outside.
Let's move already.
And assuming we don't see anything, I'm going to grab the vial. Actually, let me move him forward.
Okay, I'll go.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm on it.
So let's go ahead and grab it.
Asset secure. Looks like they called in some friends. Not water in there. Shen, any readings?
No signs of radioactivity, no significant energy signatures of any kind. Whatever it is, it's safe to handle.
We've confirmed acquisition of the sample. Move to rendezvous at the extraction point.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you. I'm going to put her on Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm going to bring her... hold on, before I do that. Yeah, that's kind of rough. Okay.
Affirmative. Covering now.
You... I still have him with a... Oh, no, he does have a shard gun. Okay. Here's hoping I don't trigger another pod that was somewhere previously undiscovered. Okay. Hey, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm going to follow in his footsteps.
I'll lead the way.
All right. Well, we got good positioning here, and then we're going to, you know, hopefully kill these guys and just get out. But I don't mind getting more experience. Poor Tiffany. She's probably not going to see the light of day for a good while after this mission, so if I can get her another kill, so much the better. Oh, nice. At least we hit the one Mac. Oh no, we didn't get the Mac. We killed the priest. Okay, fair enough. I don't mind that. They can be kind of a pain, so let's see. I obviously would like to shred, and apparently I'm not close enough to even get to the stupid Mac. Wow. Wow. I could come here, but it's very possible that literally the only thing I'll do is shred them. Or, okay, you know what I'm going to do? Here. I think this normally is a very unsafe thing to do, but I have a plan, and I am confident. Hang on. Oh, 73%. You know what? I'm going to use the grenade. Yeah, I think that's safe-ish. I don't think I can get hit by the purifier from here, even if he explodes. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I'm going to stick with my original plan. I'm going to use a frag grenade.
Bombs away.
And this should be fine. So now I can soften him up with Jeff. Okay.
Hit the armor.
And this should be more than ample. Yep. Okay. And I'll just move him up a little bit. Put him on Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Here comes more reinforcements.
Advent forces moving on our
Man, I gotta be honest. You need so many kills in this game to get anywhere. I'm seriously thinking
Reloaded.
that I want to take out another batch here.
Overwatch.
Maybe I'm being foolish.
No one will slip past.
But honestly, I feel like this is
Come get some.
not mandatory, but
Moving to Overwatch.
it's definitely not a bad idea.
Absolutely.
I'm not, listen, for the sake of viewers, I won't turn this into an all-day marathon, even if I could. But honestly, you need the same number of kills that we did in the base game, but with fatigue, they've made it where you go on far less missions. So I actually think it makes more sense.
Advent forces on the ground. Watch
I can see them flanking.
Actually go on fewer missions, but
I have to focus.
oh, beautiful. Okay. So at least he's down. The biggest threat on the board.
Target down.
So what do we got? He has a crap chance to hit either. But I'm not super worried about that, actually. Let's come here.
Not a problem.
Yeah, Riggs is trying to get to captain, I think.
Only the best.
And boy, you need a lot of kills for that. So she is in the same boat there. What about you, Tiffany? How much damage will you do? Not quite enough. So supposing, just suppose,
Here I come.
that somebody were to come over here and soften them up a little bit.
Got no ammo.
And then
My strike surges forth.
it's so funny. I haven't used her psionic powers at all, other than Rend. On this mission, I mean. Alright, I tell you what. I'll reload him.
Ready to go.
And we'll probably just go.
Overwatch.
Locked and loaded.
I am going to be tempted if it's another close one. But I know we can't stay. Okay, it looks like there's no new reinforcements.
Sure thing.
So the only question is, can we actually get out this turn? It looks like the answer is no. But I will head that way, I promise.
Moving out.
Just want to make sure there's nobody over here. That would be awkward.
Let's move on.
Alright, I am going to go ahead and reload him. Just on the off chance anybody did come. Now, I can't leave him up here or he won't get out. So I'll do this. And I still have her. So that's
I'll
fine.
go quickly.
So no reason we can't leave next turn. Okay. Yeah, they're not even, wow, like the enemy turn isn't even a thing now.
Double time.
So we'll go. It wasn't, as it turned out, it wasn't even an option to stick around and farm,
On the move.
which is fine. That would make for a super boring video, and it is a little cheesy. Although, in all honesty, killing as many Advent guys as you
Get
can,
it in.
not really the worst thing that could happen to planet Earth. I mean,
This is Firebrand. Package
they're
secure.
alien invaders,
All
right?
external
And you're
operatives
just trying to
Firebrand is
free
returning
the
to base.
planet
Mission
from their
accomplished.
tyranny.
We just hit Advent where it hurts. This was a place no living human being was ever intended to see. Happy as I am to see it gone. Something tells me the aliens won't take this lying down.
All right, well, we killed 27, which is no small thing. We definitely got bloodied, with 3 of our 5 being wounded. But unlike last mission, nobody died. And I am grateful for that.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
This just goes to show that the Chosen are vulnerable and we can take them down. We just have to figure out how to keep them down.
So Murtaugh, the only one who got hurt on that, excuse me, promoted is what I meant to say. And I got another hollow targeting grenadier, which makes me very happy. Thanks to our infirmary, Tiffany will only be out for 14 days instead of 28. Honestly, I'm a little surprised that she even, is that well off. She's starting to get a decent bond with our grenadier.
Now that we've recovered the apparent product of the Blacksite facility, I imagine it will take considerable time and resources to uncover the true purpose of this substance. I will begin preparations for a complete analysis immediately, Commander.
Having now seen the inner workings of the Blacksite facility, the outcome is perhaps even more troubling than I had expected. It is clear the aliens have undertaken a gruesome task. I will leave this matter for you to investigate, Commander.
Okay, so the cool thing is we did get off the doom clock.
New objective added.
The aliens are relaying a form of encryption beyond anything we've ever encountered, much less theorized. We'll have to find a means of breaking the code, but I expect it will take some time.
So the bad thing, though, is it only dropped by 2 pips. And that means we're still very much in danger. And I'm not going to have a lot of choice here. I pretty much need to get my butt to one of these facilities ASAP. So I was in the midst of making contact here.
West Asia.
I do strongly prefer to come to this facility instead of that one, because the other one unleashes the Viper King.
With the most extreme among your kind. There is hypocrisy in questioning the elder.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes. What we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network. to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link, and that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
Yeah, I definitely want to build a proving ground
I've updated
ASAP.
our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
You know what? I don't mind doing this. I was going to do it relatively soon.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
I don't know when I'm going to be able to buy the stuff. That's the only problem.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
The Elders have blessed me. No, empowered me. I am stronger than ever, and I will not fail them.
All right, well, that's unfortunate, but
I'm coming for you, Commander. There will be no further delay.
we're likely to capture soldiers in combat. Okay, well, that's good news. I'm going to have to try to block that if I can. Okay, I accidentally hit continue and I did not mean to. I want to finish this before I do anything else. Okay, we got the training center.
Commander, this facility will allow our soldiers to train together to improve their bonds, while also putting the knowledge they've gained in combat towards learning new abilities.
Wow, this could actually be like a whole episode unto itself. I mean, oh, she only has 5 AP of her own. Does anybody have a bunch? Murtaugh is pretty sick. Covering fire. Huh.
My kind all possess clouded memories of the facility you know as the Blacksite. It is the place of our birth, and the final march for those humans deceived by the Elders' false promises. In destroying it, we have done this world a great service.
Commander, each of our soldiers is rated based on their understanding of our tactics and capabilities, something we refer to as combat intelligence. Because of their unique experiences in the field, our faction soldiers from the Resistance will gain access to new abilities based on this combat intelligence.
Wait. Oh, no. I have run and gun. I have run and gun. You know, I'm such an idiot. Last mission, I never really thought about it. I mean, the mission we just finished. That's so terrible. Okay, I'm seriously thinking about taking either Phantom or Conceal. I'm just trying to see who has points, like enough points to worry about. Hail of bullets. That's interesting. Implacable. Implacable is actually a really interesting ability for a sharpshooter when you think about it, because mobility is always one of your concerns with them. Lightning reflexes is such a good ability. So there's definitely some. Also, getting the Grenadiers, something like heavy ordnance. I've always recommended hollow targeting over heavy ordnance, but by no means am I ever saying, oh, this ability sucks. No, it's good. I just think holo targeting is ridiculously good. So I think what I want to do, I want to kind of chill out and think about this. What I probably want to do, because we have, yeah, we can put them in here right now. So let's do this, because these level 2 abilities are really good. So let's go ahead and start that process. Unfortunately, that means they're going to be tied up for a while, but...
Commander, we have a line on the chosen warlock here.
New regional contact.
Okay. Woo. So I probably should go grab my supplies.
Your soldiers fought well today, Commander. Their victory well earned. But do not expect that I will be discouraged, for I am dauntless in my mission.
I kind of...
Some of my followers have encountered difficulties in the field. Your aid would certainly lessen.
Oh boy. Okay. If I understand correctly, this is like a little mini mission. Oh, maybe not. Okay, you know what? We're going to do this when we come back. Because now that I'm looking at this, no, this is a full-blown mission. We've got a sit rep with Lost. We're going to get an engineer and intel and a sharpshooter. So we'll do this when we come back. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.